I tried turning a fan favorite matcha latte into a sourdough loaf. I was not prepared. I was not prepared for the outcome. Today we're going to be making a Matcha Earl Gray swirl sourdough loaf. I am genuinely so stoked. Like, come on, that is so stinking beautiful. You can actually smell the Earl Grey and the matcha. Also, for you sourdough fanatics, look at that ear. I have yet to, this is my first ear I created. The matcha adds a slight bitterness, but it actually complements and enhances that sourdough flavor. The Earl Grey is definitely more mild. Can't taste it, but you smell it.
The step-by-step instructions are all in the description box. However, there's a few things that are important to note. This loaf was essentially made with 2 different doughs. For the Earl Grey portion, I used Earl Grey tea as the water for the recipe, but please make sure the tea is cooled or else it'll mess everything up. I also made sure to use hot water for the matcha portion initially to make sure all the flavor was extracted, and once cooled, I added it back to the matcha dough. And do not use your beautiful bamboo whisk to whisk the matcha, just use a fork. Then in the pre-shaping phase after bulk fermentation, I just enveloped the doughs together like this. This is the pre-shaping phase. I use a little bit of water for this stage to make everything easier to roll around. You let this sit for a few minutes and then you do the final shaping. And for this stage, you should use a little bit of flour. And I use the same rolling method, but I incorporate some push and pulls to create the best amount of tension. And I do this little crisscross thing at the end to, once again, create more tension.